Circle 360 is a Spirit Eyes exclusive read. It is a read that I do based on my personal faith and is exclusive to the Spirit Eyes website. Thank you so much. Hi, it's Guy. So, this is about the Circle 360 read. It's about 360 degrees. So this read is for multiple life issues or mortal coils, things that keep on coming back up. No matter how much you try to conquer them, it does give you insight into those particular issues. It's an extremely intensive look into your life walk. It's particularly helpful if you're experiencing mass feelings of being overwhelmed, or having anxiety or anger or depression issues or addiction issues or anything else that's limiting you, like healing from abusive relationships or dealing with family members with mental illness or aging or dementia issues, or even family or friends who've gone a bit crazy, or even yourself. If you feel like you go a bit crazy sometimes, whatever is holding you back. It's a very helpful read if you feel trapped, if you feel like you're stuck and you can't move forward, if you feel like something is holding you back. It's a helpful read if you're fearful, if you feel fearful. It's helpful with complicated life issues and with general worry about yourself, friends, or family. The whole point of this read is, if you're listening to this or if you're reading this and you have pins and needles creeping up your spine, or feel a feeling of warmth come over you, or a glimmer of hope, or if you otherwise feel moved in a spiritual way, then this read is the read that you should choose. You know in your heart, in your spirit, both of them know that this is the read for you, and they're sending you a signal. You feel it inside. So this particular read, Circle 360, this is the first read that I've ever done, and it's based on my traditional faith, on my personal faith, and I really have to think about what to say about it because it's so naturally inherent to me. I've been doing this read for about 25 years, and it's near and dear to my heart, so ingrained with me. I have to think about how to present it to you, so here we go. So in this particular read, 12 cards are drawn. Each represents a different aspect of your life. So there's a card for the east, one for the south, one for the west, one for the north, one for yourself, your present situation, what Mother Earth is trying to tell you, what Father Sky is trying to tell you, and the Great Spirit. In addition to this, there are 3 additional cards are drawn as well. Now, these 3 additional cards represent, I guess you could say, guidance from the people who are your ride or dies, so to speak, guardians or guides, or most of the time it's people who are in your family or people that you love, who have moved on and are on the other side, and they see something that's like objective about your life, right? And they send it to you through these 3 additional cards. So these cards represent different aspects of traditional ways, the way that I've been taught to pray. I'm not going to really share a lot about this on the website, but I will share more during our appointment. So I've used this read many, many, many times over the last 25 years. It's the first read I ever did. I remember being absolutely astonished at the accuracy and ability to define complex life issues and give advice, truly actionable advice on how to deal with them. It is based on my personal faith in old ways, traditional native way prayer, in the way that I've been taught. In this read, prayer or meditation is the most important thing. Asking Great Spirit, the 4 sacred directions, Mother Earth and Father Sky, what they wish you to know through the animal medicines is key in this read. I've done this read for many, many people from many, many different religions, but mostly to date I've done this read predominantly, mostly for Native Americans that I know who've sought prayer or guidance in their prayer. In this way, it's not really me who's doing the read, but them themselves and the Great Spirit. It's a private conversation, a deeper conversation that they are having with the Great Spirit. And this isn't just for Native Americans. I've also noticed the same effect happens when I read for people from other faiths like Taoism, New Agers, Christians, Buddhist, people of the Jewish faith, agnostics, etc., who are also my friends. To date, I've only done this read for friends and family, but now I'm offering it to those who wish to have a greater connection to Great Spirit, or the higher mind, if you prefer to think of it that way, and learn about themselves and what they're supposed to do in life. This read does point out a lot about a person's purpose in life, the challenges that they're supposed to face, the personality issues that we all have to overcome. We're all human and we all have weaknesses. We all have life challenges. You know, we all have things that we have to overcome. For me, I'm like scared to be noticed, so to speak, to step forward and say, well, this is who I am. I fear that. I have a lot of insecurity, and I also have some anger issues, honestly. So, this read points out things to me that I need to work on as well. However, in this read, I remove my humanity from your read. I have been taught how to purposely remove my humanity from prayers. So this read will be all about you, a deeper connection, a deeper conversation, if you will, that you will be having with our Creator. Things that you should adjust, things that you should look at, and things that you're doing extremely well. And so I really love doing this read for people. It's I guess you could say my go-to, and I enjoy doing it. I feel like I'm fulfilling Creator's purpose when I do it. So anyway, that was basically on this read. If you feel pins and needles, or if you feel otherwise moved spiritually, like a sense of warmth or something like that, then please consider choosing this read. Thank you so much, and may our Creator bless you always.